having a film festival actually think that the film is good enough to show is just an extraordinary experience, and I'm really very excited to have the opportunity to be here. I'm stunned, actually.
The Mona Lisa is simply the most important single painting in the world.
This is the story of the greatest little-known art theft in history. When I read that sentence in a book about the Mona Lisa being stolen, I had never heard that in any of the shows that I'd ever watched about Leonardo da Vinci, or in any of the books that I'd ever read on the Italian Renaissance or the Mona Lisa. I mean, when I read that one thing, it's like, aha! And for me, it became something that I really wanted to turn into a film.
This comes as close as I've ever seen to a perfect crime.
Committed by the world's most unlikely thief, Vincenzo Peruggia.
My impression of Peruggia is a not very bright guy.
He had it for 2 years. What the hell was he doing in those 2 years?
The idea for the animation really was born out of necessity. How do we tell the story of a man who was he only exists in several pictures? There's no moving footage of him. So it became something that I just figured, well, I've got his photo. Let me cut out his head, let me put it on some bodies, and let me move him around. And no one knows why he really did it.
Patriotism,
Revenge.
money.
Not even his only daughter, Celestina.
È sempre una certa emozione, ecco. E poi, quando devo parlare del mio papà, io non ho avuto la gioia di conoscerlo.
That's where I come in. I'm a writer who's been obsessed with Peruggia's crime for more than 30 years. I was hoping she could tell me her father's motive, but she wanted that answer too. I told her I'd try to find it.
Almeno prima da morire saprò bene la verità.
That's all she was.
The truth.
The truth. I never had any doubt that Celestina would be accepting of the truth. When she said the truth is always good, I knew I was dealing with a person that no matter what I brought her, she was going to be willing to accept it. When you look at that family, I knew from the minute I got in the door that I was dealing with an exceptional family. A family that had the most historic event in art history in their family history, and their humility about it and their willingness to let it go. I could see that this family put that aside and lived their lives, and that when someone came along that was willing to help them find the truth, and they believed that we were willing to help them find the truth, that no matter what we brought them, they were going to be accepting of it.
Then, in Peruggia's own words, I found the missing piece.
C'è un motivo e questo è il mio segreto.
Ecco.
Are you surprised about your grandfather? Should we tell your mother? Telling Celestina the truth was the hardest thing I ever had to do. The Peruggia family was just simply amazing. They didn't know us. We went there, as complete strangers, and they welcomed us into their home, into their lives. They shared with us, the story and the pain, they experienced of being associated or family of a man who stole a major painting, and they were so giving and so wonderful to us that I'm still stunned at how they accepted us. The interview is done.